estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertar en otra casa.
Wishing, man, listen, I glisten like sun and water while fishing. Bust the move in this word. Serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word. You nerd, man, you heard. Coming from the town of Illy and alleys are full of and rally suckers, Casilli and Sally. Them founding alleys, I'm rowdy. Really? So here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me. Flow. Never mixing with tricking brothers. No for fixins that ain't fitting to be hitting for nothing. Spitting things is bitten and getting written off. You're like a platter, bad platter, boy, you me off. Boy, you even started. So what? So long. See you fly by my try. How else could I say it when you play it? Try boom. Bye 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 bye. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. The flow pro poetical with skills only a better. No better. Know where's the where the flow that's on point like decimals. Manhandling new crews. Partying with the zoo crew. Looking for the. I thought you knew two stone styles of stamina jamming. And while we're planning the jam, we bust plus with a party amateur damages, managing damaging mice, men, and even mannequins. You're a fan again. Now I wanna know who's the man again. Naughty's back like vertebrae. Word to hey I ho. The way I show you pray I flow. Steady breaking to the boogie, so bang time to slang bang and watch all of. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. Playing K, you break the body up, but beat the break into boogie. Firm and fully chase bass lines like bullies.
In 1926, Willie Foster won 26 consecutive games against all levels of competition, including major leaguers. And then he follows that up the very next year and goes 32-3 in one of the most amazing pitching performances in baseball history. Willie Foster was masterful, showcased it with some of the greatest teams in baseball history.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam the
Here's the third baseman, Sawyer. The pitch. Yeah. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Foster delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Todd. Swings and fouls one off. That one to first and foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 pitch from Foster. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job by Foster to keep the bases clear ahead of Gehrig and the Bay. Lou Gehrig in the box now. No balls and a strike.
get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. You get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Struck him.
You like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it.
Stepping in, Bates. That 1926 season with 26 straight wins was so magical for Bill Foster, and he was almost as good in 1927. He led the league in wins and strikeouts, and he helped Chicago win their second straight Negro League World Series. The 0-2 pitch from Foster. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Glass, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Who, talking about Foster in 1927, he became what Mudcat Grant called the Black Ace, a black pitcher who won 20 games in a season, and he was just the second to do it in the Negro National League.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Hayes now at the plate. First pitch, and it just misses. You brought up the Black Aces with 20 wins in a season, Chris. After John Gooden won 24 in 1985, it took 20 more years before another player joined the club.
That's right, Boog. And now Dontrelle Willis, CC Sabathia, and David Price are all members.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Rudder takes off, and there's a foul ball. And here's a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 4 to aboard. What a matchup here with Martin Digo stepping in to face Foster. And that's a strike. And that skips into dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Foster kicks and deals. That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sellers grabs it on the run. Now Hughes. And a foul ball. And he deals. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, McDonald. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Baseball for a strike. Got it by him for the K. Miller digs in now. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Now it's the right fielder, Smith. In there for strike 1. right field. Sellers under this one. Squeezes it. And that is that.
Around a subject, miss me with that dosey dope. Got a whole tribe in the building. We changing history like if the one but no wood that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like Gildan.
In 1931, Willie Foster joined Cumberland Posey's Homestead Greats and made what was already an unbelievable team, arguably the greatest team in baseball history. Foster would join future Hall of Famers Oscar Charleston, Satchel Paige, Josh Gibson, Boojum Wilson, and the legendary Smokey Joe Williams to form one of the greatest baseball clubs in baseball history. And Willie Foster helped pitch them to unparalleled heights.
In your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. It's all in the air.
Now at the plate, McDonald. And a pitch.
Hey! Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Good chase that time. It misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Miller. This one is blasted. A no-counter. Grand slam. So digging in, McDonald. And here it comes. He swings through that.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next to hit, Miller. And there's the strike. And that one flips the corner.
0-2 is the count.
Foster delivers. Foster just 1 out away from escaping danger. Now it's going to be Murray. And a swing and a miss.
0-1 is the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foster tight ropes out.
Willie Foster was the starting pitcher in the inaugural East-West All-Star Game in 1933. The East-West All-Star Game, the Negro League showcase event, debuted the same year as Major League Baseball's All-Star Game. And yes, it outdrew Major League Baseball's All-Star Game. Here's Willie Foster pitching a complete 9-inning game in an All-Star Game. Think about that. Most All-Star Game pitchers go about 3 innings. Willie Foster towed the rubber for all 9 innings in helping the West defeat the East in the inaugural East-West All-Star Game.
Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused things. Should I just sit out?
All set for the start of the inning. And now Bates.
Man, it's crazy how good Bill Foster was in the 1933 All-Star Game. The East team he faced had 6 Hall of Fame hitters, plus Rack Dixon and Dick Lundy. And he threw a complete game with a sore arm. Incredible.
Strike two. Those Hall of Famers that Foster faced in 33, Chris, some of the best hitters ever. Josh Gibson, Cool Papa Bell, Oscar Charleston, Biz Mackey, Boone Wilson, and Judy Johnson. And Foster held them to 5 singles combined. Ground ball to the right side. What a stop. The throw. Foster continuing to keep the Crawfords in check. Hayes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On a line, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Josh Gibson stepping in now. And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there. Down on strikes. Very impressive work by Foster to get the better of Gibson. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. For the top of the 8th, here's the center fielder, McDonald. Nice ball for a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. That's the 3rd, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Miller getting ready to hit. And this is inside. In there at the knees. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Murray. The pitch. Fought off foul. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. McDonald at first, 1 gone. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And at first, and now the right fielder, Smith. Fastball for a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. And now the pitcher, Satchel Paige. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Now this is in the air down the line. Puts it in on the run. And a quick out, number 1. Bounce to the left side. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the left fielder, Glass. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 1
ball, 2
strike
strikes.
away. Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
If I get the credit, then I think I deserve it. If you're fake news, don't fix your mouth to word it. Get in the zone of positivity, not negativity, cause we gotta strive for longevity. Nacho, what's in that? What? A pair of Nike size 10 and a half.
When the stakes were at its highest, that is when Willie Foster wanted the ball. There's some who don't want the ball when everything is on the line. Willie Foster was not one of those. No. The bigger the stage, the brighter he was. In a series against the Kansas City Monarchs, Willie Foster, with the Chicago American Giants, needing 2 victories to pull it out, pitched both ends of a doubleheader. Now, after winning the first game of the doubleheader, the manager basically polled the rest of the players to see who they wanted to pitch. And every one of them pointed to the great Willie Foster. And Foster did not let them down, defeating the Kansas City Monarchs in a remarkable doubleheader where he pitched both ends of that doubleheader.
Way.
Down the third baseman, Hayes. The pitch. There's a strike. Bill Foster didn't just pitch in both games of this doubleheader. He threw 2 shutouts. Just unthinkable nowadays.
Yeah, old Hoss Radbourn would be proud.
In the air, left field, on his way over. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And here's the catcher, Hughes. And takes low for ball 1.
You brought up Foster's complete games move. After he retired, Foster said he couldn't understand why Major League teams took 2 or 3 relievers in a game. He said, when we started the game, we finished it. Times have changed.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is 3-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now the center fielder, McDonald. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Great job by Foster to get out of the jam. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Miller. Foster back to work. Right through there for a strike. One miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Murray. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice change.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the right fielder, Smith. Two down, nobody on. You're the top of the ninth. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Bill Foster goes the distance to take game.
way, I'm coming down.
For me, Willie Foster epitomizes the player in the Negro Leagues because many of them were considered to be vagabonds, tramps, illiterate. This was certainly not the case, and Willie Foster exemplifies that athlete that called the Negro Leagues home. College educated and a tremendous athlete, tremendous competitor who is at his best when the lights were brightest. Willie Foster joined his brother Andrew Rude Foster in the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 1996. But I would gather that Willie Foster, if he was with us, would say he was equally proud of what he did by becoming Dean of Students at Alcorn and coaching the Alcorn baseball team, passing down what he had learned through his illustrious career in the Negro Leagues.
I get hot, turn you to ashes. Only thing is, I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips.
Catching here on the Field of Legends is the legendary Josh Gibson.
Freddie, shows, where they at? Sold out, to the world, get the bag, get the money.
Whom many would call the Black Babe Ruth. But there are others who saw Josh swing that big bat of his who would call Ruth the white Josh Gibson. Gibson was incredible. But Josh wasn't just a great power hitter. Josh was a great hitter with power. Lifetime batting average of .354. And in head-to-head competition against major leaguers in countless exhibition games, hit over .420. Josh Gibson was going to steal you 20, 25 bases or more to go with that big bat of his. And what makes it even more remarkable for those of you who are baseball fans, he was doing this as a catcher. Catchers don't do that because the position's just so physically demanding. It beats your body up. Well, Josh wasn't a good catcher. He was a great catcher. Rifle arm. He was throwing guys out from the crouch. Back in that era, big powerful forearms, big powerful thighs, trademark rolled up left sleeve, and great eyes.
A 100% certified slapper.
I keep on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. I keep on falling in love. Oh baby.
Here comes the dangerous Josh Gibson with a chance to do some damage.
Josh Gibson's playing career was just unbelievable. He wasn't all power either. He won the Negro National League batting title 4 separate times over 10 seasons and won the Triple Crown in 1936 and 1937.
Swinging and a miss. 0-2.
Gibson was really a complete hitter. He led the Negro National League in hitting wins above replacement 5 times over a 7-season run. And he led or tied for the league lead in homers for 10 straight seasons.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third into score. It's 2-1.
I dropped the top to get some air through my hair, then I popped the thing. You was thinking about a swim, talking beans. Hold up, there's angels when they you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. The gold with the lax and the crown. Make it with them come around.
So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Josh Gibson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Walter Johnson had a lot of respect for Josh Gibson. Walter said he was better than Hall of Fame catcher Bill Dickey, and that Josh caught so easily he might as well have been in a rocking chair. But a foul ball, he stays alive.
Walter wasn't the only MLB legend blown away by Gibson. Hall of Fame pitcher Carl Vogel said Josh was one of the greatest catchers in baseball history.
Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And that one almost got him.
Monty Irvin once said, I played with Willie Mays and against Hank Aaron. They were tremendous players, but they were no Josh Gibson. That's the kind of territory Josh Gibson was in.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And fouled off. Bounced up the middle. Nice stop. There's now double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. And now it's going to be Josh Gibson. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Ball game. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
It's all in the air. You hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna grab a hold on.
Well, as some of you may know, night baseball originated in the Negro Leagues in 1930. And I guess you could say we owe it to night baseball for us landing on a phenom named Josh Gibson. As the story goes, the Homestead Grays catcher Buck Ewing broke his leg tripping on the guide wire that held the portable light system into place. Judy Johnson goes into the stands and pulls out a young Josh Gibson. And Gibson had already been a budding star in the amateur world of baseball in Pittsburgh. And Judy Johnson pulls him out, puts him in the uniform, he gets behind the plate, and needless to say, Buck Ewing never got his job back. But hey, it's no embarrassment to lose your job to Josh Gibson, because now you've got a legendary story as well.
Gibson steps in, a chance to drive in some runs here. The right-hander back to work.
0-1.
Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. the third out.
The only thing that they could ever do is outwit us. Close mid-range, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch, I'm coming out with a
runner on the go. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. On the ground to the left, and it's off the bag. Picks it up with a bare hand, and no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Gibson steps in, a chance to drive in some runs here. Clark back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Save. He beats it. It's 2-zip. Clark back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McDonald settles underneath it. Brings it in. One away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Miller sizes this one up. And there are 2 outs. That one blasted deep to right. Smith reaching back towards the wall. Gives up the body and makes the catch. 1 out, runner at second. And now the catcher comes up to him, Josh Gibson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. McDonald settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Clark back to work.
Hey!
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The 1-1. That's towards center. McDonald has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-0.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swinging a bat, pushed off the right, and that will get out of play.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
0-2 now.
Ball, that's out.
Question 14, wisdom lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil
stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. The wind to the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, take a bus up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well.
The legendary Buck O'Neil would describe Josh in this manner, that he had the eyes of Ted Williams and the power of Babe Ruth rolled into one dynamic package. You see, his outs, whereas we say in the sport, were loud outs. I think about a story that Buck O'Neil also shared. He said a young ball player had just joined the Kansas City Monarchs. They're playing the Homestead Grays. Kid walks by the bench and sees an old broken bat in front of the Grays dugout. Picks it up and he's gonna tease Josh. Said, Josh, this must be your old bat. Josh Gibson turns and shows him the faded out area on the sweet spot of his bat. And he says, son, I don't break bats, I wear them out.
Josh Gibson stepping in now. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tags the runner, and that's 2.
That quote from Buck O'Neil about Josh Gibson having the power of Babe Ruth and the eye of Ted Williams really jumps out at you. Those are 2 of the top hitters in baseball history, and Buck thought Josh was a combination of them both.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer. You brought up Ted Williams, Chris. He had a lot of respect for Josh, too. When Ted got inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1966, he used his speech to call for Josh and Satchel Paige to be voted into the Hall themselves. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Cooper back to work. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Swing and miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Josh Gibson will hit next. Cooper back to work. Double play ball to second. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one drilled left field, and that is that. Well struck left field. Glass going back on this one. Pulls it into the warning track. Next offering, popped in the brings it in. And there's 2 down. Back now at Muhlbach Field. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Hit hard on the ground is short. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Cooper back to work. Cooper delivers. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Out towards right center field. On the move to the gap. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Down the line. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Cooper winds and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Right side. Smith sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Here's the speedy catcher, Josh Gibson. Cooper back to work.
1-0.
Not even close there. 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one fouled off. Cooper kicks and deals.
Slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. As it misses, it's a strikeout. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away. Josh Gibson now at the plate. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena.
le cae nombre, ya no le caen lágrimas. Yeah. No quería salir, pero
Andy Lefty Cooper. A big, strong, left-handed pitcher, stood about 6'2", weighed about 220 pounds. Big Texan. One of several Texans from the Negro Leagues that are enshrined in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. And perhaps it was his Texas roots that caught the eye of another Texan, Andrew Rube Foster, who had formed the Negro National League here in Kansas City in 1920. And this gives you an indication of the forward thinking of Rube Foster. He understood that for his new league to be successful, he needed competitive balance. Perhaps that is why he sought out Teenie Blanc to recommend this young, hard-throwing left-hander to be a part of his Detroit Stars team. Andy Cooper would join the Detroit Stars in 1920, and he would go on to fashion a dominant pitching career, primarily with the Detroit Stars, and of course here in Kansas City with the great Kansas City Monarchs.
And now the right fielder, Sellers.
Andy Cooper was such a special pitcher. The Negro League's historian Dick Clark called him the greatest black pitcher ever to pitch for Detroit. That's for the Stars or the Tigers.
Left field, Glass gets under it, and there's one down. So taking in Sanders. That quote about Cooper being the best Detroit pitcher ever. You think about some of the great pitchers in that town. Jack Torres, Hal Newhouser, Scherzer, Verlander. That's good company. Bounce to the right side. To first. That's it out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, West. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounce to the right. Miller whips it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back now at Southside Park, bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ford through there for a strike. Bounced out to short, makes the sliding stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Perry. That one's in there. 1-1.
That he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1 out, base is empty. And Cooper gets the K.
We start the Harlem River quiver, dig it, sweet daddy. Sharpen the crimson blade, high Sierra serenade. Anatomy for seduction, be this ebony junction.
The place with grace, just the bursting of clouds.
Andy Cooper threw the entire kitchen sink at you. Great fastball. He threw a screwball. He threw a slider. He threw a changeup, all with great accuracy. And he changed speeds beautifully with the entire repertoire of pitches that he had at his disposal.
been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know.
Ready to go? And the batter now, Leon Day. The lefty fires. Foul ball there. Cooper delivers. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Ripped to short. Down. Now the number 2 hitter, Sellers. And a foul ball. Look at Andy Cooper's pitching style. A big lefty with excellent control, strong velo, and a mix of pitches and speeds. Who's he remind you of?
I mean, first names that come to mind for me are Violet Blue and CC Sabathia. A lot of similarities there.
2 outs, base is empty. Buck Leonard digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. Cooper reminds me of a bigger lefty version of Louis Tion. Brings the heat and a lot of deception with the change of speed.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
The devil put some toxin in me. Demons trying to have an auction in me.
Struck him out. There's that excellent screwball.
Never sold.
Top of the second, Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Keep in mind that I have several episodes.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
A wife and 3 kids, I may make it 4. Never get the
Fastball for a strike. Cooper gets the nail the fastball. Sanders, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter will be the shortstop, Perry. In there at the knees for a strike. On the ground, and it goes just foul. To short. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back to Muhlbach Field. Digging in, Little. The other way. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Sutton, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Andy Cooper got a lot of respect for his amazing control. When he was pitching for Detroit, he once went 43 innings without giving up a single walk.
And right back to the mound. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. You talked about Cooper's remarkable control, Singy. A pitcher who could mix speeds and dot the ball all over the zone like he did is very rare. I bet Greg Maddux would have loved the way Cooper pitched. Cooper kicks and deals.
0-2 is the count.
In the air, left field. Glass under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Leon Day digging in now. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Just missed. 2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 count.
Now towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Sutton ground second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0. And in scoring position with 2 away. Sellers getting ready to hit. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him.
Already know what you are. Plastic on the floor, but it ain't for me. I'ma go to.
Back now from
My problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus.
Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Punkin release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never seen your friend. Probably never seen your dad. Or played dodgeball with Fed time. I've done some things I ain't proud of. Like so my mom. The devil put something toxic in.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill in this one, Ryan Feltner.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Trey Turner. And the pitch. That's outside.
That pitch is out.
And we're underway in Denver. And that one hammered way back there. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's the third baseman, Abraham Toro. Just missed.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
Just off the outside edge. And it's even up.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's out to center field. Valera moving under it. And there's one down. Bryce Harper to the plate. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and no one can get there. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Starts him with the breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. It's out of here. A 2-run homer, his 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now, Nick Castellanos. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Realmuto, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Wouldn't chase that time.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And our pitcher tonight, King. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe 1 subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slug, really impressive in what he did last year, and I only expect him to build on it this season.
We'll throw to first, and the bunt doesn't work out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. That'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ball game.
Jose Trevino now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Rock. Back here in Denver, and now the DH, Nick Gordon. Fly ball down the line, on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Nick Maton in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. that one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Now fly ball to right center. He makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, number 24. King back to work. Inside at 100, and it's 1-0. King, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Hunter Goodman will hit next. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a couple of quick outs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 3.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Coors Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner lifted in the air out to left. Jones calls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Abraham Toro, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Harper swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Misses inside, and now it's even 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Throws to first in time. Harper retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. Base hit center field. Around 3rd. He will score, and they lead by 4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ryan Feltner gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Antonio Senzatella on a pitch here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Base is empty with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. A massive home run. His second of the year. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And here is Nick Gordon. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Bean side and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the rookie right fielder, Zach Bean. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 down. Down the third baseman.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Rodolfo Castro stands in now and watches strike 1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Maton. And that's outside. Ball 1. Senzatella in his 8th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
What do you got?
Check swing, appeal down to 3rd. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons.
Ball
and another ball. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. Did not go. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. But it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Moog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Veen in pursuit. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Nolan Jones.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
So man aboard. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's a little bit low. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's in there. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Trevino batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. And ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. To the right side, and he can't come up with it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
0-2 is the count.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
1 ball,
get a swing and miss, and get through this at bat.
2 outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. The Rockies strand 1, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And the righty deals. And now 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Got him looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Under it. Makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch misses. Foul ball. swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Jones going back. It's out of here. So he just clears the wall. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Chris Rodriguez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now back here in Denver. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Hunter Goodman. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rockies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
1 out, bases empty. Well struck, right field. That's back. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year. It's 9-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. He's just too good of a hitter at the plate.
Zach Bean now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
He goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Number 60 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Nick Gordon. And the pitch. They're at the knees. And it's 0-1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Nick Mears getting ready to go. Why to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Come on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Popped in the air. Left field. They got it for out number 2. Here's the center fielder.
Now batting, the center fielder, Zaz Cameron.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
He circles the bases, his second of the year, and they add a run. It's 10-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely.
And they get Turner for the out. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-1.
Hey, you know the vibes, right? Hey, you know the vibe.
Bottom of the sixth inning. So in now for Colorado, Rodolfo Castro. Right through there for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That misses. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. And that one handled. Off balance throw in time. 2 up, 2 down. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon. And I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty. And the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Jose. Trevino. There's a swing and a miss.
2 quick outs. Needed to get that third one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
At the belt and fires. Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2. This one in the air. Toro drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Phillies, Abraham Toro. Wouldn't chase that time. Rodriguez, a 6'2 righty, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2024. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's Harper now. 1 for 3. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Out number 2. So 2 down now. And here is Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses
that's the
just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that
1
was
and
a
1.
strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Trevino gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the... We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Hendricks.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Number 24 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one is inside. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. And at first. And here's the first baseman, Hunter Goodman. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Up the middle. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just scratching my head. George Valera, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The Phillies up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Back up the... Oh, that got him. Goes to second. Safe there. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. So digging in. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Anthony DeSclafani.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
0-2 now. Hit hard, that gets through. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. In there safely. It's 10-3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the third baseman. and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Castro in the box again, takes a strike. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in game one of this three-game set. Nabs it, runner tags for home. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there, and a run comes in to score.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but she'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Jones, batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air, center field, on his way over, and makes the grab. And there's two down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Runder.
So first and second with two outs. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. That one missed. First and second, two down. In the air, right side of the infield. On the move. Makes the catch, inning over. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 10 and the Rockies 4. We go to the 8th. JT Realmuto steps in. Rodriguez back to work. Outside low, and that's ball one. Stirring in the Colorado bull. Nick Mears getting loose out there. Curtis getting loose as well. This one high in the air to left center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. One up, one down. Nick Gordon digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. Valera ranging back. It's out of here.
He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Nick Mears. He's making his second appearance of the season. And now, Nick Maton. In the air, right side. Sizing this one up. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner now. Here's a tapper towards short. Castro got him on the off-balance throw. And the inning is over. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. Now on the bump, Jose Alvarado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. Got him swinging.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, I'll tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And a rope for the center field base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in halts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next for Colorado, Zach Veen. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 2 left for Colorado. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Back here at Coors Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Abraham Toro. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. High in the air, out to right. Sizes this one up. And there's one down. Here's Bryce Harper.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is line drive, base hit right field. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. Not going to get it. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now a chance for Nick Castellanos. Pitch kicks away.
0-1.
No advance, though. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Mears checks the runner. He's back in easily. Runner leads away at second.
Aye.
Squirts away a little bit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Mears picks over. Schwarber dives back in safely. Schwarber over at second, 1 down. On the ground to third, and that chance handled, and Castellanos is out. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one pushed foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Not close with that one. 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Valera moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8-9. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Matt Strahm.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Now here's Nolan Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the inside corner for a strike.
Strahm has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Swing and a miss. Rockies down to their final out. At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. And first offering is fouled off. That smash towards center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
You know me, I'm your OG, low key. I'll be so glad we ain't low key.
Time for the ball game.
Yeah. Way, pick it up. Way, pick it up. Way, pick it up. Way, pick it up. Pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't dinner. Got new, ain't thinking of. New whip, got flick it up. Flick it up. Flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thinking of. Till I drop down, then pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Nick came way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds. Bust down. I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me and a lot of these start feel like us now way. So focus, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. On Ray Charles, treat it like baseball. Knock it out the park, then slid on safe. Knock it out park, then slid on home. Reason no fight, can't do no wrong. These gossip, I just want private, came from bottom. I just want lobster, need my mama up in the bins, no stress, no problem. No comment, they ain't really did half to rap about. You ain't never caught no, you ain't never sold no, you ain't never wait. If I really said everything, I be ancient. You came from the basement, glowed up. Got capes on, hold up, stop saving.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go and getting the start, King. And he's coming off a big year, Siggy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it, gathers, and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And a guy coming into this one swinging a hot bat, Donovan Solano.
Yeah, he's got a 13-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I watched him in BP a little bit, and, man, he was spraying the ball all over the field, which tells me I don't expect this hit streak to end anytime soon. Really nice, mechanically sound swings. He's in such a groove right now, and look for him to be great in this one.
In the air to left center, on his way over. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Third, the shortstop, Corey.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Seager playing up the middle at short, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Rangers go down quickly there, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the mound for Texas in this one, Michael Lorenzen. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. Oh, the throw is over his head, and he's into second with nobody out.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. Good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Now at the plate, Abraham Toro. And that one lifted in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Turner, the runner at second with one away. And 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. On the ground, out to short. Seager fires over to first. Schwarber out of the play. Back here in Philadelphia, now here is Josh Young. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Rip towards third. Zips it to first. One out in the second.
That is it. The designated hitter, Paul.
Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. That clips the corner. King, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Fastball for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
On the ground to the left.
No,
and
foul ball.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Please, I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king. I don't stress the profit. Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for checks. I get direct deposit. Trying to trash talk.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot. His 7th home run of the season, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. In the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Maton. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got it by him for the K. So the Phillies strike first for the solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching. On to the 3rd inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And there's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Leody Taveras. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Got one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah.
Turner to second. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. His infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Donovan Solano in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The Phils up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Pulls him to third safely as a run scores.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2
Langford
strikes.
on third with 2 out. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And the runner stays where he is. RBI triple for the Rangers. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 30. Lorenzen back to work. On the ground. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. Led off this game with a double.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 1
And
strike.
he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Baseball for a strike.
With 2 strikes,
1 ball,
may see some
2
movement
strikes.
over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here comes a pitch. This to center field. Taveras drifts towards it. Brings it in. 1 away. Abraham Toro stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford on the move to the alley. And there are 2 down. And now here is Harper. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1
Missed.
strike.
If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
On to the 4th. Seager stands in now. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's long gone. He crushes that one to center field. His 7th home run of the season. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Here's Josh Young. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one at triple digits. Young, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. That one fouled off. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires the first. Got it. Inning over on the strikeout. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. Line drive. Caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
In the air, out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Nick Gordon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it started a little too early. Strike 1. The Rangers leading by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swung on, belted. Langford reaching back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 4. It's the Rangers 2 and the Phillies 1. We go to the top of the 5th. And now here is Jonah Heim. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Slinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Leody Taveras getting ready to hit. I'll see you when.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career. Just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Good job to fight that one off. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Solano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
2-2 the count.
2 outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Castellanos pulls that one down, and that'll back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Nick Maton. Lorenzen back to work and fouled off. And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. And another ball. Outside. Number 30 on deck for the Phils. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
This one in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. His 4th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives gets one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation of the ball down the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
That's
and that one missing low.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's a rocket out to left, and a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. There's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got it! 1 out.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the gun, swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Flips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Got him. 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Lowe. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a big swing and a miss. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Dane Dunning up and throwing. Heaney warming up as well. Got one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
JT Realmuto steps in. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Realmuto is out. And that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. And now Aldi Young. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
All tied up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's bad. Banks off the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Wide throw, and it gets away. Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. 1 for 2. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Here's a sacrifice situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Hard hit left side. Sends it across the first, and that's an out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Hard liner. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
0-1.
Solano at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Nick Gordon. That one is absolutely belted. Taveras on the move, racing back. And he brings it into the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Nick Maton stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And now the center fielder. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, David Robertson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Out towards left center. On the move. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Phillies. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And it's in for a strike. One, 2 now. And connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Low. Stands in now and watches strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Foul ball. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next offer is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1 left. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line, and that's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Alex Vesia. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's Harper now. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
And now the lefty. And a count 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See that. He powers that one out of here. His second home run of the series is 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. To second, and he's safe. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball match
Delivers outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out. Nick Gordon stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. In the air, left side. Langford brings it in for the third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. And we're back. And now the DH, Aldi Young. That clips the corner.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, bro. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Garcia in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings through that one. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be...
Got him! 2 gone now.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Time. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, and this should do it. Jump throw, and that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line for the Japanese.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the lax in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down.
Back at it one more again, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jaggers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Pressing up on these that owe me and I got to have it. Wake up and cake up cause it's only right. Soon as the sun go down, the freaks come out and they gon' dress in some type. I'm trying to dig deep, ginger ale. Keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strikes 12. One more then I'm out of the front door on a mission like a Waffle House cook for the 247. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he's hate. I got up to come down.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the lax in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down.
It's for them players in those gator belts, getting cheese like Patty Milk, serving up game like help yourself. Refereeing, calling plays on the sideline, Super the Bowl, diamonds and gold, won a ring like 5 times. I remember wanna be that cause I seen. Don't ever tell her you love her if you don't mean it. Unless it's about that paper, got that from a player that said it's work to be a P.I. easy or to be a Sam. Put it in motion, roller coasting, peep the focus of a go-getter. If you flip it once and get it, it's for show figures. If you ain't eating with your squad, use a that's from the heart. Never pump Kool-Aid when we on a mission. That's 24/7 like a waffle cook in a Waffle House kitchen. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he hate. I got up to come down.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the lax in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around.
Hey, Crit, I got you, homie.
We all on the get up to come down.
Here's a little story that must be told. A wild young off of Campbellton Road. I was raised in Kings Ridge where it wasn't no rules. Before they started jackets and shoes. Yeah, I've done some real things. Family full of fiends. For a wild young that's just a Campbellton king. Went from a pocket full of pieces and 74 caprices to a Benz and a Brib and Buckhead. Thank you, Jesus. Boy, I'm screaming James Jones when I'm whipping the Bereans. A relief on my wrist and a super bad. No, it's Southside, you can tell by the color. Get a good look, cause there'll never be another. 100 spokes, what you expect? And trust me, money can't buy you that respect. Gotta feel it out of love and get it out the mud. And it'll come round or get out the way. I'm coming down.
Y'all play a worldwide third coast all day, Mississippi, whipping it everywhere, man. Forever and a day. Forever, however, forever anyway. You know how it be, man, when you all the way down in the
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. So the Philadelphia Phillies, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place. If you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season.
Ready to go now? Now it's going to be Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
The pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And we're off and running. In a brand new season. Next offered in there for a strike. And that's strike two. So pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this order.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V. Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega.
Ya me acosté a dormir, pero si es pa' levántame. Tengo chavos con chapéame. Yo sé que tú también. Perdóname, no fue el destino, nada. Fui yo que te llamé. Qué rica te ves en mini. Trajecito bikini. Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha pasta, carbones, fettuccini. Las Scorpio son peligro, lo dijo Mela y Rumini. Ey, una Dimon, la Rolls Royce y le puse John Chimmy. Yo no soy malo, na bebé, eso es un gimmick. Pero el sol de PR calienta más que el de Fini. Ella lo sabe, pa' Milán de compra, después pa' Rimini. San Marino, todo por debajo del agua submarino. La multicolor cristalino, le quité los valentinos. Nos fuimos, después se vino. Mala, mala, ey, la puse mala. Lo en la sala, en el baño me cala. Se te regó la máscara, I don't know, yo no sé nada, yo no sé nada. Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V. Bottega. La puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Ey, nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega.
Ella le llega, ey, ella le llega, ey. Ya sabe que la cona es de México, Julieta Venegas toma, pero no juega Sega. Pregunta por mí por ahí, pero ella lo niega, ey. Bebiendo, yo me siento bacano, yeah. Mi cuello está frío, ya que Moncler y estamos en verano. Ey, me siento Luca cada vez que tiro porque no fallamos. Ey, me siento Luca Paguro ripeándote Gucci italiano. Ey, en la cama dejamos más que Tano. Ya son 4 y no nos agotamos. Yeah, walk con el fuego y lo mezclamos. 40 en tu cartera Ferragamo, ey.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V. Bottega.
Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega.
Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega.
Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega.
Ey, nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega. said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you want. I just fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. Now don't let me catch you slipping, cause I always got that. We might run up in your crib and take whatever we can get. Beat the up for it, but we gon' run off with all them hundreds on the counter, cause that paper counterfeit. And I'm moving.
Man, what you talking about? I'm trying to get paid. You know, it's whatever. I'm down for whatever. If it's bread, I'm there. I'm gonna get mine.
Take a walk with the full moon. Well button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a quick bruv.
Leading off, Trey Turner. Turner.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got attacked. Started making movies, now we done.
Okay, this take 2. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane, this beat is able. Body a shadow of debt, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments. You gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul. This ain't no mall. There ain't no blurting us. Hey, your pardon, part to see. You see it, ain't no part in us. Indie tribe assemble. Distant end game. Ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act. I can never win a Golden Globe. Yahweh told me keep it, and I did it cause he told me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my vices going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around a subject, miss me with that dosey dope. Got a whole tribe in the building. We changing history like if the one for no wood that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like Gildan. Polyester ain't no pressure that could make me crash like Zildjian. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I
wasn't how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Just a mention of your name seems to drive my head insane. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you, baby? Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, love, love. From the time
Welcome in, everyone.
Turn it up some.
Welcome in.
What could be sweeter than you?
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing. As I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings, that's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not time around, it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a mother gon' read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride.